So tonight I watched Lana and Andy Wachowski's Bound, which is their first film from 1996. Somehow I never saw this movie, and it's super amazing. Like, how did I not see this movie? I have no idea. As a fan of noir and as a fan of the 90s, like, where was I for this movie for the last 20 years? Not watching it, that's where. It's now on Netflix, so you should watch it. It stars Gina Gershon and Jennifer Tilly. Jennifer Tilly, you will remember, is the wonderful mobster's girlfriend in Woody Allen's Bullets Over Broadway, for which she was nominated for an Oscar. But she has said that this is the best role she's ever had in this film. And I gotta say, these two women were amazing. They're essentially, especially Jennifer Tilly's character, Violet, they're women who are expected to be dumb and therefore get away with a lot because people underestimate them. And it's sort of fabulous. So Jennifer Tilly plays Violet. She's the girlfriend of a man who launders money for the mob. And working next door is ex-con Corky, played by Gina Gershon, who they're immediately attracted to each other. It's like one of these amazing opening shots. And just like electric chemistry. I'm sorry, my eye is watering. Electric chemistry. And then, one thing leads to another, and the next thing you know, they're in a position to steal $2 million from the mob. And, who's not going to do that? But getting in their way is Joe Pantoliano, Violet's boyfriend, who is sort of an idiot and kind of smart at the same time, and so it leads to a lot of shenanigans. There's also a wonderful performance from Christopher Meloni as, like, just an idiot, true idiot, to the last beat of his performance. This is a beautifully shot film. It was done on a really small budget, and the cinematographer was Bill Pope, which I can't remember. Oh, he worked on all the Matrix films after this. He did Pet Sematary, Army of Darkness, Clueless. Gotta love Clueless. All kinds of stuff. Interesting. Well, anyways, he's fantastic. And they were apparently inspired by Frank Miller's Sin City, which obviously the graphic novels, because the film had yet to come out, for the look. And it's just such a beautifully shot film. There's like amazing insert shots and close-ups of things and reflections and just, like those overhead shots. I love those overhead shots and all kinds of. Mr. Rochester was sleeping through the whole movie. He didn't watch it. It makes me wish they made these small sort of films again, because they're such like visual masters, and they wrote this, so they can clearly write really tight films. It's just kind of a bummer. That, not to say that I don't like anything they've done since, because I actually love all of their movies. Well, the last Matrix is a little, and I haven't seen Speed Racer, but I love the first Matrix. I remember enjoying the second Matrix. I lose my shit every time I watch Cloud Atlas. That movie is amazing, and I quite enjoyed Jupiter Ascending. So I think there are such interesting filmmakers, but there's just something very special about this film and that first Matrix film that are just so economic and so tight in the filmmaking and the storytelling, and then so beautifully composed, like a comic book almost, with these great shots. And I kind of want them to do that again. And Jennifer Tilly, so good, so good. I mean, Gina Gershon was good too, but Jennifer Tilly was just out of the park, amazing in this. Again, it's on Netflix. Lana and Andy Wachowski's Bound. It's a neo-noir from 1996. It's their feature film debut. It's fucking amazing. You should just go on Netflix and watch it, like, right now. You'll enjoy it, I promise.